Hello, welcome to WMW's weekly newscast, bringing you the global waste management headlines. Coming up, the European Commission has controversially ditched its circular economy programme. Carroll County Solid Waste Authority explains how to succeed with curbside recycling. And Toyota powers Kentucky assembly plants with landfill gas. Following a week of uncertainty for the waste and recycling industry in Europe, the new EU Commission is to ditch its circular economy package in favour of what it claimed to be a more ambitious proposal that it will present next year. Here's Frans Timmermans making the announcement.
We are also proposing to withdraw the existing proposal on the circular economy to make way for a broader and more ambitious approach that can be more effective. We want to look... Let me finish. Then you can still cry shame. But perhaps it's not necessary. What we want to do is actually make sure that circular economy is approached indeed in a circular way and not just half the circle, which means that we will withdraw the present waste proposal and come back with a more ambitious proposal that will cover the whole of the circular economy. Because we want, and we will do this in 2015, we will not drag our feet with this. We will do this very quickly because we want the circular economy to be in pole position when the Juncker plan is being put into effect, so that the economy that can profit from investment is indeed smack in the middle of the circular economy. This is what we want to do. So if we withdraw the waste package, it's because we want to put something on the table that is more ambitious and that really has a huge contribution on part of the European economy that really needs a boost, which is the circular economy. We can do this, also in line with the Juncker plan. I'm deeply convinced of this.
The Carroll County Solid Waste Authority in Arkansas has published a video explaining how it successfully rolled out curbside recycling to all of its residents. Here's more.
Carroll County Solid Waste started back in 1993. Carroll County was the first county in the state of Arkansas to form an authority. Between the mayors of the three cities and myself at that time was county judge, recognized that we very much needed to get control of our solid waste stream, we needed to provide more services, and we were also very, very concerned about our environment. By doing the authority, we were able to exercise intergovernmental agreements and work ourselves and take advantage of a lot of opportunities that we would not have otherwise had. Initially, we just had a contract for one city. Now we are contracted in every city for the hauling, and we provide curbside recycling in those cities. We also do about probably 60% of the county.
Carroll County Solid Waste Authority's got one of the best recycling facilities in the state of Arkansas. A lot of other places have modeled their centers after ours. We run this facility with 4 employees and myself. They hand sort everything that comes in here, and we put out about 4 million pounds a year that we keep out of the landfill. We recycle paper, cardboard, aluminum, steel, glass bottles, plastic bottles, hazardous waste, electronics. We have a big horizontal baler that we bale our paper and plastics in. And then we have 3 downstroke balers, 1 steel, 1 aluminum foil. And then we have a big baler that's new to our facility out back, and we bale cardboard in that baler. Recycling is a 3-step process. The first step would be collection. Collection is when you place your items at the curb for us to pick up, or you bring them and put them in a bin here at the recycling facilities. The second step is manufacturing. Manufacturing is when we send our product off that we've recycled to companies, and they break it down to a raw material and use that to make new items. And the final step would be buying recycled items, and that closes the loop, but it keeps programs like we have in Carroll County running. Remember, everything you buy affects the environment, and some choices are better than others.
With help from Waste Services of Bluegrass, Toyota Manufacturing of Kentucky is converting methane from a local landfill into electricity to power its Georgetown assembly plant.
Landfills aren't pretty. They also produce large amounts of the greenhouse gas methane. Without a collection system, the methane escapes into the air, which affects our local air quality. Our idea was to capture this methane and use it to fuel high-tech, clean generators that will help power our Georgetown plant just a few miles down the road. When it's finished early next year, we will be producing 1 megawatt of renewable electricity per hour. That's enough to build 10,000 vehicles a year. And with our partner at Green City Recovery, we will be generating this renewable energy at the same time we reduce as much as 90% of the landfill's greenhouse gas emissions from our community's air.
For WMW, I'm Ben Messenger. We'll be back in the new year. Thanks for watching.